A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this channeling session. If you resonate with this channeling, then go ahead and share your story with everyone. And if you don't, then there are more than 1000 channelings or inner work related videos that you can take a stroll through and pick the one that you resonate with the most. So now let's get started with this one. First and foremost, I am being shown an energy of a person who is, again, a starseed energy is there or an old soul energy is there, which means that either this person has reincarnated already many times, so they are very wise, or they come from a faraway galaxy, which again means that they have like an energy which is not like a new energy, because star seeds have a very archaic energy. So this type of person understands energy, understands love, understands a lot of concepts that a normal person in their three-dimensional karmic action-based energy may not understand. However, when they reincarnate to this planet, they need to meet some people. And this channeling session is about how they learn that from sadness, from sadistic people also, they can grow a lot. So certain people on planet Earth have very sadistic energy. The person that I'm channeling for, the one that I'm talking to, I must tell you that first of all, your energy is the starseed or the twin flame, the proper hardcore twin flame energy. So obviously you have gone through a lot in your childhood, you have witnessed a lot of things, but you are a very resilient soul, you are a very loving, kind soul. This is how I'm being given your nature. You're also a talented person, you have a lot of skills, and you're very attractive. For some of you, you feel that the attraction that you possess has also been a problem for you, because you have also attracted a lot of wrong people. Just because you're attractive, had you not been so attractive, you may not have attracted those people in your life. So sometimes you actually do think about those things. But then you also feel kind of like probably that's one good thing about you, or some good things that you've also needed to live your life. I can sense that the joy factor in you is very high. Your vibration is high. You are the type of person who can look for positivity and joy in any situation. Okay? But you also had to understand that the pain in you or the sadness in you is also trying to equally help you to grow as a person. I'm also sensing a person who is younger in age in this channeling. I can sense a person who is younger in age with you. It can be any number. It can be 2, 3, 1 also, 10, 12, 15 also I'm being shown. This person is younger to you in age. Now there are two types of people. One who are young and they are innocent, they are very pure. But there are also those people who, because of their past life karmas, they have a lot of sadistic and evil energy in them. That's how they are. Not judging them, but we need to speak about these things without judging anyone. So because of that, even when they are very young, they possess that cunning, shrewd energy. They totally believe in give and take. They are hardcore barter people. They don't have any giving energy. They don't like to give to anyone. They just like to take from other people. And plus they have got very strong narcissistic energies, which means that when they want to please someone, when they want to get something from someone, they can please that person. They know this, they've learned it. Whether they learned it from their parents or whether it was there in them because of their past life karmic baggage or whatever balance they had, but their soul, they possess this thing. I'm being shown that this type of a person, they will not change for the next 10-15 years also, and in some case they will not change in this life. But you have met that person. You are a giver, so you were just giving to this person, and you also possess this, or you possessed it. Maybe now you're on the path of releasing it. You also possess this thing of pleasing others, but you have been genuinely trying to please others, while these people, they please others only when they need something from them. There's a big difference in that. Narcissistic people also please those from whom they have a benefit. Once the benefit is taken, once the benefit is received, they will not care. They will keep going back to that person though, if that person keeps evolving. Because the more the person evolves, the more that person is in the process always continuing to take their power back. So they keep going to that person, they will apologize, they will say sorry, they'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake, I hurt you, now I'm a changed person. So even at that young age, they are very cunning, they are very shrewd, and they are extremely clever. You know, the crows are clever, but they also have ethics. They are probably clever because they have to, get food, or they have to raise their children. And this is why, even if the crow is so clever, it's actually the koel bird who swabs the eggs of the crow. So who is cunning? Even the crow is not that cunning or clever. Nature has made everyone in such a way, God has created beings in such a way that even if they show cleverness, there is a reason behind it. And that reason is very justifiable. But people who have this heavy, strong, karmic, evil energy, their only reason is to please the ego, to massage the ego. And these people, or this type of energy, is being shown to you for a reason. People who have a very big ego, the result of their karmic deeds, they receive it because they have such a big ego. So you don't have to do anything. Nobody has to play any part. But I am being shown that they've played with you, they've used you, they've wasted a lot of your precious time because you trusted them. Maybe there was a proper commitment that was done between you both, where they said that they will do a certain thing for you, even though it was not for you. Maybe it was for your mission, maybe it was for a big thing, but they saw that thing in you, they saw that you wanted to do something and you've trusted them. I'm also being shown that whatever success they have seen in the past few years is because of your energy, because you focus so much on them that you gave them your positive energy or your loving energy, which helped them grow in their career or whatever work they were involved in. But instead of coming to you, instead of saying thank you to you, they know it's your energy. That's why they come back to you. I'm telling you, these are very shrewd people, very shrewd, extremely clever, over smart, overconfident. Their confidence is so annoying. False, truly false confidence they have. And they've taken so much energy from other such people. They've slept with so many people. And I'm using the age concept because I told you already, there are people who are very young and they're very innocent. They're really nice. They may be of the same age of this person that I'm channeling, the energy that surrounds you, but they are completely opposite. These are nice, very pure souls. I'm sorry to say, this is not a pure soul that I'm channeling today for you. You are a pure soul, of course. You've gone through a lot. So you thought that this person would be a good human being, someone you can do something nice with. And they may have offered you a lot of things like a relationship, like a future also. But you've been very smart with this person also. So God maybe sent them to you to make you understand that you should not give your energy to anyone until and unless they show you something which is absolutely tangible to you. And it cannot be done in 2 months, 3 months time. So God wants you to be independent. God is telling you that you don't need them, they need you. And they also need to learn this lesson via practical experience. Because after this particular channeling energy, when it works, you're no longer going to need them. And this person, This person has a lot of attitude. I'm being shown they have so much attitude. Oh my God, the attitude goes beyond the roof. Attitude goes beyond the roof. It may not also be romantic connection. It may be a connection. It may be someone that you were nurturing. It may be someone that you were taking care of. It may be someone you thought that when this person grows up or when this person does something like nice, they will help you in your mission, or they will genuinely feel like volunteering. Like you saw, they acted in front of you. They are very smart, I'm telling you. Don't go by their age and face. They probably went on the internet, they checked out certain words and phrases, they wrote it down, and they said it in front of you purposely, so that you listen to those words and you get impressed by them. Then they cried in front of you maybe, or they gained sympathy in front of you because they wanted to hang out with you. They've learned a lot of things from you which they use to impress and influence other people. Trust me, your dialogues, your statements, your lifestyle, so many things they've picked up from you, and they've been fooling a lot of people. And now is the time that you figured it out. You're not going to let them do anything, because you're going to take away all of your focus on these, away from these people, and you're going to put it either on yourself or on building yourself to be more independent, building more trust in yourself and source and masters, building more trust in your mission, building your trust in unconditional love. I'm also being shown that they also pretended like they have been getting harassed by other people, or other people are not nice to them. They may have even made their own family members look bad in front of you. So you thought that maybe they are suffering at the hands of narcissistic parents, or they are going through a lot of abuse. But actually they are the abusers, and they've been the abusers since childhood. Can you believe it? They've always been the abuser. They've always troubled everyone around them. They are extremely pampered, but they've pretended to be the opposite. They acted like they're not pampered. They acted like that they are the servants. They acted like they are doing slavery. So now you're seeing their real face, because you are tired of them. You're done with them, with their drama, with their attention-seeking behavior, with their pretense of victimizing themselves. They may have spoken badly about you to others. You might be trusting them a lot. You might have had a lot of belief in them. But behind your back, they were probably talking bad things about you to a lot of people. So now that your inner work is so strong, your sadhana, I would say, your tapasya, your austerity is so strong, your lifestyle changes, that you actually figured out that they are not good for you. You need to stay away from them. And when you told them, like, look, I have forgiven you many times, I've accepted you back many times, I've given you so many opportunities, but there is not even a single change in you. You're just using me for your time pass. You're just taking me for granted repeatedly, and you keep on hurting me. Time and again, you get me insulted in front of other people. So I don't want to do anything with you. And you know what? Even that they've used against you, like you're cutting them out, you're discarding them. They've used it to gain sympathy from others again, to make more visible hold in their own circle, by saying to others that, look, I was so fond of this person, I was doing so much for this person was so important for me, but they've cut me out, they're so mean, they're so bad. So now others are giving them sympathy for that. But let me tell you, this is very short-timed. Because acting, you cannot do acting all the time. You can do acting for 1 hour, 2 hours, for a week, 10 days. And maybe they may have fooled a lot of people, but not you. They cannot fool you, because you had to see their real face. You had to see how sadistic and depressed they are. You had to learn how they suck out energy from good people, from pure people. And all this while, maybe 6 years, 7 years, you may have felt that you wasted a long time on them, but you haven't, because you've learned some key things about recognizing the correct energy, and it will be very beneficial for you in future, and for them it will be a big loss. Maybe after 10 years, 15 years, maybe, or in some other life, they will want to fix themselves, but you don't want to do anything with them. They might, let me tell you, they might come back to you after a year, when they will need some new tricks, because they know, they will realize that you are extremely out of their reach, you have evolved a lot. So, and they actually think that you're not that evolved. They actually think that whatever they had to learn from you. Like, they are reminding me of the story of this greedy man who had a hen that used to lay golden eggs or gold eggs every day. So every day the hen was giving one gold egg, and this man was getting rich and he was getting all the good things, he was getting a great life, and he was just going on and on and on. But one fine day, because he was not a worthy person, so he was so greedy that he decided, and he was taking the hen for granted, he decided to kill the hen, cut the stomach of the hen and take out all the eggs. He thought that by doing so, he can get unlimited eggs from the hen who could lay gold eggs. But that story, I'm sure a lot of you know. So the hen is just a symbolism, because you're not going to get over. Your story is not going to get over. But this story tries to teach a lot of people that greedy people never get their way out. So these were greedy, manipulative people who were using you for such a long time. They were using universal concepts in a wrong way to sound wiser in front of other people and be like this really lovey-dovey character. They never do a single thing for anyone without seeing how it benefits them. And then in exchange, if they do anything, they'll ask for big things in exchange. They always follow the coward's way out. Like, they just want to enjoy, they just want the pleasure. And one more thing I'm being shown about them is that they act to be very simple, and they have this image. They probably have learned even fashion tips from you. They may have learned style tips from you, lifestyle tips from you. They've picked up a lot of things from you, and they've been trying to make it their own. They've been trying to sell it to other people and trying to pretend in front of other people, but they will not be able to do it. They will come back to you in due course of time, but I think, I'm very positive, this time you will not accept them back. They'll also have to give a number of years to win your trust again. If it's only predestined or pre-written, they will do so, otherwise they will not, and you will also not care about them at all, you'll move on. So they will be like that greedy man who would be left with nothing at the end, who would just sit and regret for the rest of their lives. And this is not even that regret that, oh, I did something wrong. This is like, oh God, why? Like blaming others, blaming the hen, maybe blaming their destiny. Why God? Why would you give me such a hen? After I cut the stomach, I didn't get anything. That type of a person. Very ungrateful. So you don't need that energy anymore. You only had to witness this type of energy because you also had to ascend, and you are here for something big. They've also given you something which is a lesson, number one, a very important lesson, and number two, you realize that if such selfish people, such narcissistic people can be this way at such a young age and then use all of this just for their ego massage, then why can't I reflect my true personality, my true character without being fearless? If they can use my traits, fake my traits, then I'm being a real person. You got to think like that, and you will think like that. There is also a issue with their core childhood memories. Like, you're a high frequency, high vibrational person, but they are not. And I'm not saying this, honestly guys, this channeling is not to, demean anyone or to judge anyone. This is just to say that this type of people, this type of person, these type of people also exist on the planet. You can't do anything about it. It's just the way it is. In their core childhood memories, they don't have that joy de vivre attitude that you have. They are not a joyful person. They're always looking at the negative energy. So there are two types of people. There are also people who are born in a low frequency vibration. You must have also been like that. That's why you have so much sympathy for anybody who's got low vibration, because you, despite being a high vibrational person, were born in templates where people were low vibe. So you have, this is your trauma response. You're looking for such people all the time because you want to heal them. But not everybody is supposed to get healed. Not everybody is meant to get healing in this life. Okay, so you have a different energy because your core energy is different from them. In your core, you have masters, you have mystical experiences, you maybe had imaginary friends, you maybe had angels in your life when you were a kid, you have a lot of animal loving energy, environment related energy, but they've just been pretending to do all these things. Maybe you naturally are very drawn to high vibe music, so whenever you go to a party or whenever you share music with people, people just love your choices. So they picked up certain things from you, the things you say, the dialogues you say. Over a period of time, even you have to learn to be confident about who you really are. So these are the people who are meant to teach you or show you by breaking your heart, by giving you a discard. Ultimately they are going to lose and they will realize it sooner or later, but now it's not your headache to take care of them because you've done it already. You've spent a lot of energy on them, you've given them a lot of time, love, unconditional love and affection, which they will not get from anywhere. You know, they are also the kind of people who can play games, who can play tricks. They are full of trickery. So God does not want you to waste your time on these people. Okay, see, even I am doing this channeling and I am also trying to explain it to you because we don't want to build any resentment. You know why? Because we don't want to give them any energy now. No energy. No F's to be given. You don't want to give them sympathy or anger or anything. That's what they want. They want your reaction. Just don't give them any reaction. Take your complete focus away from these people and leave them to God. And if you are worried, then let me tell you, they're not going to do anything to themselves because they can't and they will not. Just pray to God for them. Just pray to God. Thank you for the lesson I got through these people. They can go their own way. They can live their life. God bless them too. And dear God, please release me from their baggage. Please cut my connection. And God already has done that. You just need to accept it. You need to release the sympathetic, extra sensitivity, over emotional behavior from your system. You have to clear it from your DNA. God basically wants you to connect with people who actually do something for others, who you can see, you can quantify that yes, they are mission oriented, they are volunteering, they have a lifestyle like that, they are very giving, very caring. It's not just words, they actually do it. Unlike those who are just blabbering or just pretending to be very compassionate and very kind-hearted, but they were not. So now you're going to be more independent, you're going to be detached, and you're going to be connected to people who actually care for you and who also deserve your attention, who also deserve your love, who are not the type of people who only label love as sexual or romantic or give and take based. For personal situations, please check out the description box, and trust me, it's my request. A lot of people write to me, they listen to so many of my channelings, they're listening to the whole thing. They're writing to me that I am resonating with every single word. But how is it that they miss out when I say, please check the description box? All the therapies, all the personal reading related fees and message or information is written over there. Please, some people just mail me, then they ask me, what is the fee, what is this, what is that, then they ask me how is it done, how is not done. Guys, there are 1500 videos on this channel. To those who are genuinely interested in inner work, please don't come to me for inner work if you are confused and if you are not ready. It is my humble request. Because I spend a lot of time with animals, I do a lot of other things like I grow my own vegetables, I support organic lifestyle, I am into sustainable living, I am caring for a lot of animals by the grace of masters and source. So my time is so precious. I don't get so much time. Please understand and please respect it. Please don't demand so many things from me that I cannot do. If you genuinely want to do inner work, if you're ready for inner work, then only write to me, and please go through the details in the description box. Please have some mercy on me also. I'm also a human being, and it's not easy to be on a mission, to be on an active mission, to also generate resources, and to also be doing this work via hard work. Please, it's my humble request, and I hope you all understand. Those of you whose root chakra energy is very strong, especially those people, please understand, when you offer services to other people, when you are charging them a fee, you're also charging them a fee for the hard work that you put into it. So when I'm doing the same thing, in fact my work is much more difficult because I'm working in the field of energy. I'm not even touching people physically. My job is more difficult, and I'm not giving therapies like other people give. Other people will have a timer. They will make you speak only for an hour and then tell you to leave. If you extend your time, then they will ask you for extra money, which is okay, which is justifiable if you're going to them. So I'm not doing that. I'm giving you more time than everybody else. I'm not putting a timer on the table. I'm giving you assignments. I'm working with you all the time. I'm present in between all the assignments. All those people who are in therapy, they can message me. Even the people who take personal sessions, they also keep messaging me, and they all know that I've never ignored their message. I always reply to them. So guys, please respect someone's time and someone's hard work. I'm not working here for views. I'm not working here for subscribers. Otherwise, you know what content people are making. So this is where I'm going to close this channeling session. I had to say this to you all. And I know those of you who appreciate and support my work, you will understand where I'm coming from and what I go through on a daily basis sometimes. Plus, there are so many people who write negative comments regularly. Some people have actually made it a point that they will write negative comments. And there are some 2-3 people, specific people, I even know who they are. They have made multiple accounts. So far I have blocked like 30-35 IDs of theirs. All they do is just write mean things on all of my different channels on YouTube, because they don't want me to do this work. They are possessed by some demons. So it's not easy, because in physical reality also we face these challenges. Online also we face these challenges, and there are so many people I work with. It's not an easy job, but definitely it's something I love to do, and all the credit goes to my master, source, and the animal kingdom. Please do not forget that I'm here because of them. Otherwise, I would not have been here doing this work. It's all for them. Because of these voiceless beings, because of the animals, all of you people are benefiting, so we must thank them. Even though you might not know them personally, you might not be meeting them in physical reality, but it is because of them that I decided to do this work. So I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.